Hey.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Cafe of Knowledge? What's going on today? How's everybody doing? Y'all, we want to do the update on Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, Chris Rock, August Alsina, Lord, Willow.
Oh, man.
And the only one that really hadn't been saying too much is
Jada.
Jaden. Yeah. He's the only one that's really been chilling. But y'all, it's first let's start off by y'all know we did the first one and this is an update. But you know, Weekly Magazine, they put out a statement and said that Jada said that she's not happy, you know, like she don't agree something about what Will did, but they both feel like he overreacted.
Yeah.
Put it that way. That's basically how she said it, you know. So I don't know what you feel about that right there, but that's what they said she said. That she didn't agree.
True.
Like they didn't agree or something. She didn't agree with what Will did, but they both agreed that he overreacted. Now, some people say that they feel like Jada threw Will up under the bus by saying something like that, you know? And that's I mean, I could see where they're coming from because I kind of feel like that too. It's like, don't say anything at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta support this man.
Yeah, you have to support him, especially after everything he did for you. And then you turn right around and say,
she never got that man back. She's terribly excuse for a wife. I'm just saying, you know, she just came out with also statement. She just came out saying that she really didn't want to marry Will.
Yeah, they said that she didn't. She said she didn't want to get married. Yeah, you're right. But her mother said that because she got pregnant is the reason why she did. That was what she said. You know,
it's
so
a lot of
it's a lot going on. You know, but then I do know some people that get pregnant, got married, and they really didn't want to.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But then it turned out to be okay. It turned out to be a okay and a loving marriage. You know, it just depends. You know, that's how I look at it. I don't know. You know, but I just feel like this. When Weekly Magazine said that about Jada, I kind of thought, myself, I said, I'm going to wait on Jada to speak because something in me say that they lied on her. Okay? That Weekly Magazine, U.S. Weekly, I don't, you know, allegedly, that's how I feel. I have right to my opinion.
Yeah.
But I do feel like I don't think Jada really said that. And see, that's why I want to start off with saying this is what they said or whatever. But I really do feel like she didn't say that because one thing, I really never heard Jada give any type of press like that so you can print it out. It's usually her talking to the people herself, back and forth, or either she go to the round table. She don't have to go through that.
Red table talk.
That she would do that. Jada saves good information, juicy information like that, and wait because everybody is saying she coming to the round table about this situation, just not right now. But when she do, everybody gonna tune in, right? I can't see her doing it. I really can't because if you follow Jada all the way up to when she was on A Different World, she played on that A Different World show. She did a lot of movies, you know, she did some sitcoms or whatever. If you look at it, Jada, when people print stuff out on Jada then come back when she's doing an interview and said, no, that's not what I said. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I want to hear Jada for herself say that. For some reason, I feel like Jada's not saying a lot of this stuff.
Well, with me, she's guilty till proven innocent. It's the other way around.
Hell nah. But I do feel like
because ain't no way Will going through all this for nothing. If she's a genuine wife, if she's truly there to support him, and she got his back, none of this would be going on.
And see, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all an example too of what I'm talking about. They had something out there with Will Smith laying in the hospital bed talking about he having mental health. He's in a mental hospital. He's not even in no mental hospital. You see what I'm saying?
He went to rehab.
He ain't in no rehab. I
don't know about the picture part.
He ain't in that either.
He not.
According to, let me tell you, if the picture that those people are using of him inside of, say, getting rehabilitation, because they got Will laying there in his arm with an IV or something like that. They got different pictures.
Yeah.
And saying that that's Will being rehabilitated or he's going through mental breakdown or whatever. Actually, that was a picture. Those photographs that people are using now to say he done had a mental breakdown, those was when he found out he needed a colonoscopy.
Colonoscopy?
Yeah. He needed some type of surgery done a couple of years ago. And
that's the media for you.
And he let everybody in on that part. Everybody knew that, right? So that was a couple of years ago. Now they're using those pictures, putting it on the title. He has a nervous breakdown. He's going to rehab. He's in rehabilitation. He's in that. But they're using that same picture.
Who started this? TMZ?
And so I can't say who started. All I know is it's all over the internet, and that's why I said you have to wait and see what Will and them doing. Because even if you Google and do real research, Will is not in any type of hospital at all. No type of rehabilitation, no type of nothing. And if he is doing some type of mental thing, it's at the house. It's not outside. You see what I'm saying? So that was another thing. Because when I saw that picture, I'm the type, y'all family, I researched stuff. I said, Will don't even take pictures like this voluntarily. Ain't nobody gonna even sneak paparazzi gonna get to sneak one. I said, this picture reminds me of something. And I went back and did my research. It's when Will was really in the hospital. Everybody knew about that. And he was going through his surgery. And he shared it on his social media and stuff. So they started going through that episode, that situation, grabbing his different pictures of when he was going through that surgery, and then putting them now and saying, mental breakdown. I said, okay, y'all have to stop that shit. Y'all have to stop that shit. But what I can say is women, we don't know if Jada did or not. I just say U.S. Weekly. I said, I think U.S. Weekly lied on her. I'm going to put it like this. I don't think they told the truth fully. Allegedly, me. I don't think so. Because I'm going to tell y'all, when a man is taking up for you, or taking up for a man, for a woman. When a woman is taking up for a man, one thing she don't need to do is throw him up under the bus, because it makes that man look bad. Keep your mouth closed. If your husband or your boyfriend or something that got into a big fight for you and all this stuff like this, keep your mouth closed, because you're really incriminating him. Because what they also said that the insider said that, okay, the U.S. Weekly said, Jada said, her and Will agree that he overreacted, right? Then you got the insider that said that Jada said, oh, I don't need nobody to take up for me. I'm not no wallflower. I speak up for myself. I don't need nobody taking up for me this, that. Again, I think that's a false statement, because Jada don't even talk like that. I ain't no wallflower. Jada don't talk like that, but that's what they said Jada said. I don't need no man to take up for me. I don't need nobody taking up for me, because I'm not no wallflower. I'm not a this, that. I'm not a pushover. This, whatever she said, right? Okay, that's what the insider said. And y'all will have to go and look at the statements that they have on Jada said, but that's what they said. But what I'm saying is, you don't say nothing like that, because say if your husband just got through protecting you and he done jumped on somebody and all that, and then you come out later and say, I didn't need him to protect me. Now you just incriminated him, because then it looks like to the judge and stuff that that man did it for nothing because you was able to handle it or it didn't even bother you. So then you look like the real villain.
That's why I said she's making it seem like he just overreacted. Like he didn't need to do that and it was unnecessary.
Right. So that makes him look like the villain.
Makes him look bad, yeah.
So that's why she shouldn't even say anything if she said anything. I still say she did.
She just mad because it was at the Oscars. All this nonsense done got blew out of proportion.
Right.
Will finna get banned, all that type of junk. She like, you're messing up our money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she turned it back around on him, and then he like, what the hell you want me to do? Like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just it's a bunch of mess. Man.
Yeah, you're right. And I feel like,
cause she ain't doing nothing. Will the money, he the bread.
Yeah.
He the breadwinner in that.
But a lot of people saying that, Will taking too much and Will do that. And like I said before, I just feel like Will do not, they in love and I feel like they in love, but at the same time, when you start hitting on the divorce part, Will ain't trying to give up all his damn money to no damn Jada Pinkett. He ain't trying to split no half like Dr. Dre and everybody else. He ain't trying to do it. And so I think Will just hanging in there. And he could, they were separated before and didn't nobody know. And it could be the same way that's going to happen now. That don't nobody know.
I also feel like...
because they played that shit smooth. They had some little rumors going out there, but boy, you could never get one of them jokers to say if they were separated or not. And we didn't find that out till they got to the round table when Will said, "Oh, I was done with your ass." Will said it.
I find out that she don't want to leave Will either, though. Yeah. I think she don't really, because at the end of the day, who's she going to replace Will Smith with?
Well, yeah,
what other big major mega star can she replace Will Smith? Let's be logical.
No, I just don't think she's gonna find no replacement anyway.
That's like Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That's like Barack and Michelle.
But yeah.
You done reached your peak with a partner. Who else you gonna get to replace this with? And the face and the name she got going on right now, no other dude wanna deal with that. They ain't gonna wanna fuck with her.
You right.
So she gonna have to latch on the wheel like a crab.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
But Will wants to escape. I don't think he happy.
Well, Will know how to leave though. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people feel it sounded like Will don't know how to leave. Will left her butt for a couple of years.
Said about the money thing. That's why.
But he just right. He don't. But he separated from her before. But he don't have to let go his money when you do it like that. You see what I'm saying? But when you start hitting down to the divorce side, then Will gonna have to share his duckies, which I think he don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I think that they will separate if they want to. We'll never know about it, like we didn't know about the last one. Yeah. I did not know they kept that secret. Yes, there was rumors flying, but just like I said, neither one of them ever came out and said anything, and their kids never came out and said anything. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I'm tripping out. So they can do it. And there's a lot of people that's like, Will crazy. And at the time, people was calling Will crazy. Well, the thing with her in August happened some years ago, right? Mm-hmm. That's when he was gone out the house. And nobody even knew it. Mm-hmm. So if he can do that time, he damn sure can do it this time. And nobody ever know. And while everybody in the tabloid saying, "Oh, Will crazy, Will should let her go that," Will probably somewhere on the beach chilling because nobody.
And watch this. Watch this. If what you speaking is facts right now, mm-hmm. Will somewhere probably in Cancun on an island, relaxing, chilling, letting go and releasing.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Watch this. That's why all this bullshit going on.
Mm-hmm.
Then that means Jada is saying all this shit.
But
she miserable without that man. I'm dead serious. He wants to be free.
I mean, yeah, she probably
talking
could
like she talking like she miserable. Like she don't. I really didn't want to marry Will. All this nonsense, all this stupid shit. But then at the same time,
she's probably talking like that because he is gone.
But at the same time, you don't want to leave him. You want your marriage.
Right.
We need to work this out. You act like you just can't not be with this man. But you're gonna cause all kind of hell for him. Talking to the media, talking down on him. It's your little show, talking down on him.
Right, now in her little show, now she did some things because they said, Will had bought up, they had a part 2 of her and Will thing. A lot of people just saw part 1 is when she opened up about August, right? Mm-hmm. Then you had another one where he was talking about for her 40th birthday, how he planned for that for 3 years.
No, I saw that. I saw a clip of that.
He planned for that for 3 years, and he had some of her grandmother's old tapes and things like that.
Yeah.
And then when the big day come, he plans for this. He had all kind of caterers, all kind of documentary people.
He went all out.
Went all out for 3 years. It took him to get this thing together. And she told him, this is the most selfish part.
She was ungrateful.
Yeah, she was very ungrateful. But then again, he said that, you know, he couldn't understand it at the time. But he understands now that maybe the deceased grandmother recording that he had for them in a documentary that he played probably hit Jada, because I think that's who basically Jada spent her time with growing up, you know. So that might have put a sink in there. But a woman is still supposed to appreciate what a man do for you on birthdays and things like that. Because if a man put out, see, that's a lot, you know, sometimes women will find the littlest things to complain about, even when the man has done so much for her. She's still gonna find that one thing and like, God damn, well, what about all the rest of this? You know, it's almost like, okay, like if a man throw a party for a woman, ladies, and he throw this big old party, and it is, I mean, amazing. And you know it's amazing. But then you go to him and say, how come you got a chocolate cake? You know I don't like chocolate. Why you ain't get vanilla? What damn difference does it make? He done got all this stuff for you. Yes, he know you like vanilla, not chocolate. But what if that's all that they can get for him at that time? And even if it ain't all he can get for you at that time, maybe he just wanted to shift it up because most of y'all guests like chocolate. And he probably say, well, shit, I could go buy you a vanilla cake anywhere. But let me do this big chocolate one. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the chocolate ones was more beautiful than the vanilla one, because chocolate does send off the thing. But I'm just saying, women, we got to stop nitpicking at little shit when a man is doing something big or nice or something for us. Even if he take you out to dinner, nice thing, lighting up candles, and he got candles all around the bedroom, and then you come out and say, how come you got 6 candles? You know I like 10. What the hell? You know, I tell you what, blow all this shit out. Just blow it all out. Fuck it. Throw the candles out the window, bitch. Because you're ungrateful. You're ingrate, you know? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, ladies. We got to be careful how we nag these men. That's all I have to say.
In our world, you right. Like, that's a woman who's just simply unhappy, or she just don't want to be with him no more. But in the celebrity world, in Jada and Will's world, in their life,
that's just a woman that loves to nitpick a man, no matter what. Because she knows she can't find nothing no goddamn better than that man she got.
Right?
She still don't find something to nitpick.
But watch this,
I don't give a damn if you famous or poor. Still find some women out here that still love to find something.
I got a partner. My partner said this, and then I saw, after he said this, I saw on some blogs like maybe 2-3 days later. And I was like, they might got something here. They saying secretly Jada is jealous of Will and his success. She's in his shadow. Jada wants to be on in equality with Will, or probably even bigger than Will. But Will don't see it. I'm telling you right now, 9 times 10, Will don't see it like that. Well, you're my wife. I love you. It's nothing like that. But she jealous of all this fame.
I'm gonna say something too that a lot of people. Industry. But I'm gonna tell you something too. I'm gonna tell people a lot of things.
Why would you say this is selfish?
No, I'm just saying that
it's for you.
I know, but it's a lot of things that people might have not remember. But I know that they had a thing, and this is something. When Jada did that movie, I think it was, what's the one where a boyfriend gets shot? That's not Menace. What was she?
Somebody set it off, is it?
No, she was with the guy. She had a little son. She had a son. And then it was the boy, her son was in the bedroom with the dude with the gun playing with it. And then she was like, what you doing?
Oh, Big Mama House.
No, that ain't no Big Mama House. Come on now. But y'all, seriously,
Huh?
y'all all know what I'm talking about.
It's
It's like Menace to Society or whatever, because right at the end, her boyfriend gets shot and killed. The boy she was finna move out of town with got killed. The gangbangers came around the corner and they was just leaving out the house to get ready to leave, and they sprayed them. And it was all the good stars in there. But anyway, during that time, I don't know, but I know that
I don't know.
y'all know what I'm talking about. And I know a lot of y'all say, yeah, I didn't look up that movie because I really didn't think I was gonna have to say that. But I do know that when she was in the process of them making that movie and everything, yeah, because she had a 6-year-old son. I mean, he wasn't 60, like 7 or something years old. Her boyfriend was incarcerated, and then this homeboy of her boyfriend supposed to have been looking out for her and her son, but he really was moving in on Jada. You know, he was giving her some money and things like that. And so everybody probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, during that process, I know Jada, and I didn't know, but I know Jada did do an interview saying about she had, being in the industry, movie industry, young like that, she had a dope habit, right? And she said she was almost far gone. You know, she was almost far gone. And it was Will who basically stepped in to help her. And I don't know if a lot of people don't know, but Will stepped in kind of just in time, right? And this is not something that I done got off the streets. This was something that Jada discussed.
Yeah.
Not with Will, but she was having an interview. And she was talking about this, and this was like right when they had got married. You know, about the first 2 years of their marriage. And she told that story. But it was doing that movie I'm talking about, y'all, that Jada was saying she was drinking a lot, she was doing a little X, and she was just wilding out. And then right when it looked like she was out of control, Will stepped in. And he didn't step in like to stop her. She fucked around and met him. And then he saw the problem and was like pulling her away from him. So a lot of the reason why Will took over basically all the movie stuff, and Jada kind of like raised the kids or whatever. And it was Will kind of that was on the road a whole lot, right? And I don't know if it had any trust issues that Will know with the industry about had her at a certain point, and he was probably try to keep away, because if you think about it, it was a minute before we even seen Jada playing in anything.
Yeah.
Right? And then all of a sudden she came out like in Matrix and all that stuff like that, right? But we would see her at award shows because Will was being nominated, or he's attending those things and things like that. So I think a lot of that has something to do with her controlling attachment, because you always say sometimes when a person have a real strong attachment and know that person has helped them a little bit, then they the ones start being controlling to that person, because that's the kind of the opposite side of a kind of abuse thing. It's like the way she treat him, then she feel like that will make him stay longer. It's that messed up mentality of abuse. No, it's like when a person is being abused, do you know how long it takes them to finally make up their mind to leave? Because they feel like that's love. You see what I'm saying? So by her, what I'm saying is, by her was at a point where she was. I think she was holding, and her way of saying thank you, because she really ain't healed. You know, obviously. Her way of saying thank you is to basically degrade the one who helped you, or treat the one bad who helped you. That is what abused people do. You know, and Jada grew up in an abusive environment, in a little, not abusive environment, but she said her mom was using and things like that. not her grandma. I think that's why she was with the grandmas for so much. But I'm trying to make, I wasn't trying to make this long, y'all. But I was trying to explain that, okay, then, Will said that it was some violence between his mother and father inside the home. So you got both of them that really hadn't healed those things before they got married. Now, because I remember Jada saying, I thought I could heal by helping other people. And Will thought the same thing too. He thought he can heal himself by helping other people. Basically why he stepped in with Jada. You see what I'm saying? But then when she got pregnant, like she was saying, I really didn't want to marry him. But the thing is, you got to look at how it happened. He came in basically at a point where Jada was, probably her career wouldn't be where it's at now if he hadn't met her, because she talked like she was on X. She loved to drink, loved to hit the dope, all that stuff. And she was going down a spiral path, and Will came in. So that's what I'm just saying. And then she turns around and be real nasty to the one that helped her. It happens all the time. You know how many times people say, everything I did for you, this how you treat me? Happens all the time.
Yep.
So that's all I'm just trying to say about that. But so that's why I just wanted to go back into that and show people that it's not like, people saying, oh, well, Jada has a good career. Will has a good career too. But I look at it when Jada was, had that story out there years, this is like 2 years after they got married. They done been married 25 years now. So it's probably been over 24 or 23 years ago when this came out. And she was talking about, she was a much younger Jada, but she was telling this right here. But if it wasn't for Will, Will came at the right time. He wasn't no save the day, like she said. It wasn't no save the day. He just happened to be in the same environment she was in at the time. And he saw it like, oh, I didn't know she do that. Or I didn't know it was something going on to where he wanted to help her know that she don't need to be going through that she about to hit rock bottom. And I think it became more of a friendship. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm going to help you. That how they was trying to do August Alsina. Because he came in their home because he had kidney problems and all kind of other problems. And they tried to bring him in the home to help him. It was the same damn thing, basically. But then she got pregnant. And like she said, I think they started off at a friendship. Not that they first seen each other and it was like, I like you, you like me. I want to date you, I want to date. No, it was like on that thing where he spotted her. And then she didn't realize that he saw her spiraling out of control. And as a friend, he wanted to step in and kind of like help. And it's been like that ever since. So that's why I say it makes a big difference when you know all that going in. You see? But anyway, Will done, they put his Bad Boys 4 on hold. I wanted to see that, y'all. The Academy did vote and say that he got 10 years, 10 years suspension or whatever they want to call it. But they banned him for 10 years from the Oscars. So he can't attend any Oscars. He can't vote on the Oscars. He can't be a part of the Oscars club and all that stuff for 10 years. Basically, to me, that's almost blackball. I don't know. I hate that. Then he had another movie coming out. What was that thing called? It was supposed to be on Netflix. But anyway, he had a movie coming out. They put that on hold on Netflix. It was a mob boss. He's supposed to be playing a mob boss, a bad gangster mob boss, but then loses his memory. And that supposed to have been good. But they put that one on hold too. And they say a lot of other things has been on hold since then. Some branding. I think a couple of branding people done put their stuff on the hold for Will. So I just don't know. But I hate that. But I do have to say, what you think about Bad Boys 4? I know Bad Boys 4 was going to be good. I know the other one on Netflix was going to be good.
I can't lie to you. I was not expecting Bad Boys for Life. When at the third one that recently came out, last year or the year before that year, I can't lie. I didn't think it was gonna be that good. That movie was damn good.
Yeah, I think that this one right here was supposed to be good.
So I probably would have checked it out.
Yeah, the four was supposed to be real good, y'all. It was, it's called Fast and Loose. That's what it is, Fast and Loose off Netflix. That was the mob boss one.
Oh.
Yeah, that was supposed to be real good. I was looking forward to that one. I don't know, but I do know some of these celebrities that was talking on Will Smith thing after this situation happened. Y'all need to some of y'all need to sit this shit out. Y'all need to sit it out, because I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a whole lot of stars that had something to say about Will going up there on that stage. And I'm gonna tell you, when I saw some of the comments and some of the short clip videos that some stars and stuff were saying, like, Will ought to be ashamed of himself, or Will shouldn't have went out there, or Will this. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a lot of y'all that should have sit this one out. Y'all don't need to say shit about it. Like O.J. Simpson, I seen him talking about, if it hadn't been me, they'd have locked me right on up. He's sitting there with his old ass talking that shit. I was like, now you supposed to sit your ass out on this, because all that shit that done happened to you, you didn't have no room to talk on Will Smith. At least this was a slap. They talking about the murder for you. You need to sit this one out. You shouldn't have said shit. Yeah, OJ, you should have just said no comment. Because you see, it's a lot of people that's talking shit that should sit this one out. And I feel like this. If you had any type of baggage behind you, or any kind of scams behind you, or scandals behind you, you need to sit this shit out. You don't need to say shit. I'm talking about shit. I'm talking about people like Denzel Washington. They can speak on this. Because they ain't had a whole lot of scandals and stuff like that. And goddamn T.I. started talking. and no, he ain't got no damn room to talk. I'm telling you, some of y'all need to sit this shit out here. And then it's like T.I., he was but one thing I can say about Tip is he was trying to keep it mutual. He was like, I love both the brothers, but I wouldn't have did it. Now, see, that's where you get caught up in your own shit at. Because, see, he was just saying, I wouldn't have did it. See, that's why I told y'all to sit this shit out here, because you're going to mess around and incriminate your damn self. And that's just what happened with Tip. Because then, here it is this week, right when he said, I love both of them brothers. I wouldn't have did that. But I love both of them. A week later, he gets on the damn stage at a comedy show, and then a girl start talking about his goddamn ass, and he go up there ready to fight, snatch her goddamn wig off. I said, and he done forgot everything about Chris Rock and Will Smith. I said, you see how a nigga should have set it out? You see how they should have set that shit out? You know what I'm saying? Now, he up there, the girl... I don't know if y'all done seen it, but T.I., he wants to get into comedy now, and he done went up there a week after Will Smith, a week after he talking about, if it was me, I wouldn't have did that. A week after that, he go on the comedy stage on open mic. He got the mic. Now, he did his little comedy thing. Ain't nobody said nothing. Then some black chick get up there, and then she started talking, and he wants to be the heckle. In the audience. See, he wants to keep it going, being funny and shit. And he like, shut up. That ain't funny what you talking about. Oh, shut up. So she don't get mad. She keep talking. But then he said, shut up. You need a better wig. Take your wig off. And she said, I take my wig off when you talk about that damn scandal you and your wife got going on with fucking all these bitches and shit. Now he mad. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. Tip done jumped up there, and that girl face done snatched the mic from her. She talking about, you don't be snatching no mic from me and all that. See, that's what I'm talking about. He should have set the shit out, because he turned around and was that same damn fool. He was that same damn fool a week later. A week later, he was worse than Will Smith. Because at least Will Smith approached another man. Tip approached a female. So shit, his situation worse than damn Will Smith and Chris Rock. But that's what I'm just trying to say. That's why I say some of y'all need to sit this shit out. Don't stop running y'all. Every time something happens, everybody want to be the first one to comment. Don't comment shit if you know you got a lot of baggage and shit going on behind you, because people gonna look at you and be like, well, what about your shit while you talking on Will Smith?
But they did they did Fabulous like that too. Fabulous was a rapper, and he apparently, I didn't know, but apparently he beat one of his ex-girlfriends real bad, knocked her teeth out. So he was like, Chris Rock or something like that, but he was like, if it was me, ain't no way, boy, ain't no way. And everybody was like, yeah, like how you knocked your ex-wife.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
I'm talking about the comments was endless.
I'm telling
Man,
you.
they on fabulous.
I'm telling you, people
man.
remember that. That's why I said, if you got a history behind it,
Yes.
don't say
Don't
nothing.
say shit, because they coming for you, boy.
Don't say shit at all. You hear me? Because you already know. If you guys are, and one thing about O.J. Simpson, y'all know, and they're going to do her research, right?
Yeah.
So when O.J. Simpson started talking that shit, I'm looking at him like, why is you even talking anyway? He was in a bar. I said, they ain't got no damn bill to put plug your fucking mouth up with. And you know what I'm saying? Because you don't need to talk on this.
Yeah.
Two people are gone. And they say it's you. They say it's you, OJ. You know? And you did some time. So how in the hell you gonna talk on Will Smith shit? But my thing is that he did all see you do something. But
well, see, on there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you did all that talking, and I did my research, family, and y'all. I did my research, and I said, I'm looking at Will Smith comment on OJ. Will Smith comment on OJ and Nicole Simpson. You know, that was the wife that. Will Smith comment on OJ. Will Smith did not say a word about that man when he was going through that shit. See, I do research. Mm-hmm. See, before you open up your mouth, see if that person said something about you before you go to damn jumping on a bandwagon to get on their ass. Because see, when your ass was in that hot ass water when the white folks came up goddamn dead here, when you was in all that hot water, Will Smith hadn't said nothing. I seen a whole lot of comment of a whole lot of other stars that mentioned that. Boy, they was using his Jeep as a meme, you know how you getting away from somebody. Because he was on the interstate on that Jeep trying to get away from the popos and shit, right? At least Will did sit there at the goddamn Oscars. If you're going to arrest me, arrest me. He didn't jump in no Jeep trying to get away. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is you got to watch what you're doing, OJ, now here, because I looked and Will has not. And if somebody can find something that Will said about OJ at that time, let me know. Because I did dig deep research. Will is not coming up nowhere that Will made any type of statement negative that will stop a bag. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He did not. And that's why I said O.J. Simpson should set this one out. And I feel that goes for anybody. If Will didn't try to stop your goddamn bag, famous people, if he didn't try to stop your bag, don't be trying to stop his. Oh, I think, boy, you should have seen the bootlickers. Boy, they were just shining them damn shoes. Oh, you know, Will, no, he was wrong. Will, but the same people that wanted Will to put them in some of his damn movies and shit. You know, I'm telling you, they were bootlicking and shining them shoes around there. Oh, Will Smith. Oh, Will Smith. People, look here. Let that situation go the way it's going to go. The man done been whatever. And I can't tell people when not to talk or nothing like that. But what I can say is if in a situation like this is a real heavy situation, Chris still ain't said nothing yet.
Yeah, he said he ain't saying until he get paid.
Yeah, he said he ain't saying until he get paid. So that's what they say he said. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Then you got Willow. They pulling out her little. She wrote something at 11 years old. A letter to Tupac saying she wish he was here, and her mama needs him and all that. I don't know if that letter fake. Some people say, oh, well, it was on her social media page. You know, I don't know. I still hadn't heard Willow say that, yeah, that's a letter that I wrote or whatever. But anyway, August, your stinking that. August, I seen her. Whatever that little boy name is. He done took this time and waited till this event came out, y'all. Now he wants to bring out another song. See, I already did one on Jada. Yeah. Now, that's what brought all this stuff out by entanglement. Yeah. Now he done came up, y'all. August soon is Will did this with Chris Rock. August Alsino ran straight down to his basement and started writing a song about Jada. He done went right down there. He didn't even fix him nothing to eat. He went, as soon as he said, oh, okay, he went down there and started writing. But anyway, this is what, he got a new release coming out, and it's called Shake the World. Yeah. And this is his lyrics. He's addressing that thing. Well, anyway, he said, Where is it? Oh no, it's in that. It's on here, y'all. But this is some of the lyric that he said on this new song he done put out on Jada and Will Incident. Now he had to wait till this time to do that. That's so low down. You know what I'm saying? He done made a song and this thing he ain't even been going that long yet. But this what August said, y'all. This is some of the lyrics in his song. He said, there you go. He said, I heard I was canceled. Well, let's speak on that. Red dot on my back, I became a target. And I'm flawed, but flawless. That makes me August. And I'm hotter than the 8-month summer in. And I'm great, no debate, no room for bargaining. Really wasn't like I talked it. Y'all just know me bargaining. What that is. Cause good, he say G damn. I always say goddamn. Okay? But he does say, cause whatever, damn it, that's right. I shake the world. I'm August. I heard it's some shit that's bound to go down when $1 billion is in the elevator. He using Jay-Z and them thing, I guess. Yeah, he said, I heard it's some shit that bound to go down when $1 billion is in the elevator. Well, of course some shit was bound to go down when you tangled up with the world's favorite ha ha ha. So that's what he did. It's stale to me. You know, you can say what you want, but that's some stale lyrics right there. Cause I'm trying to see about the bound. I'm August. And this, that, and then he stole the $1 billion in the elevator, guys. You know, why you still in that? You know, that's Beyonce and Jay-Z thing. You know, so that's stale to me, cause and then he said, of course she gonna go down when you bound to be tangled with the most famous ha 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 ha. With the world's most famous whatever, ha ha ha. That's stale. I don't even know. That sounds like my grandbaby helped August make that.
He ain't world famous.
That's no. He said her. Of course, like how you said when he said they say shit goes down. They say shit is bound to go down when you got $1 billion in the elevator. Of course, shit is bound to go down when you're tangled up with the world's most famous.
Oh, those two. Okay.
It's her. It's Jada, you know. But anyway, that was still August. I think you need to go by. I mean, they say Young already put it out now. I bet you flop. That's all I can say because that ain't no good lyrics right there. You know, that's supposed to be like hitting, especially if you're talking about Jada and Will.
If you're going to come off somebody's bullshit.
Yeah. You know, like, I mean, he should have been thumping that. That sound like, you know, one of my grandbabies helped him put some shit together. And then I don't know what kind of beat it got behind it, but the lyrics ain't worth shit. That's all I got to say. What else you got to say about that?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. August need to just chill out and go take his medicine.
Well, yeah, and August, I really need you. I need August and the rest of the people. Stop eating on the mayonnaise sandwiches, and start, you know, for real. You know, it's like, stop eating on the mayonnaise sandwiches. You know,
y'all need to chill out, bro. He ain't
because
relevant.
I'm telling you, I know, right? And then, the only thing I kept saying is what I said in the first Will Smith thing we did. This family has been the butt of jokes for so long. When I did that other Will Smith video, the first one, I said, this family has been the butt of people's jokes for so long. Soon as this situation happened, they became again the butt of everybody's jokes. And even August think that this is a time to dig in. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Say something after
you know what I'm saying? And then he come, he wants to, and then you just got so many people got memes already of, you know, it's just like the one with Will supposed to be
slapped Chris Rock.
That is
less
funny,
than 24 hours.
That is funny.
There was already memes.
It was.
Less than 24 hours.
It was.
But the internet was on it. immediately.
It was. So, I mean, only thing I could say is I just hope that he done been through a lot now. They done took a lot from him. They done penalized him. And he still is going through something. It's some most stuff probably gets snatched away from Will. We don't know. But now this is the word. Now don't take me. This is just word on the street. Y'all know I be in the streets a little bit. But they did say that once they found out that his Oscar was being taken away for 10 years, so that means basically he ain't gonna be able to really work in Hollywood like he want to. But the word is that he will be going to Tyler Perry's studio. So I don't know, but Tyler Perry was one of the first ones to go on that stage with Denzel and talk to him. They, during the break, everybody said Tyler Perry and Denzel Washington talked to Will Smith to calm things down. So it could be true. That's just word on the street.
If Tyler
don't take me, but I'm just saying it's some movies that he can work for Tyler. Now you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they're saying that it's a good thing that this black man, Tyler Perry, got his own studio, because that's why Tyler did it. Because he didn't want nobody trying to ban him from shit. He made his own thing. Well, okay, this is the black studio right here. And he has produced a lot of good movies out here.
Yeah.
So, but the word on the street, now y'all don't take me. Y'all just watch and see what happens. But that's what a lot of people are speculating that's going to happen. That Will Smith is, once a lot of this died down, Will Smith might be working on a lot of movies in the next 10 years with Tyler Perry.
Boy, they going to make some
at Tyler Perry Studios.
They going to make some damn money.
So we're going to see about that.
I ain't even going to lie.
So that's, and then I thought about it. I said, oh, that ain't too far-fetched, because that was the first Joker. So when that went down, they said when they went to a commercial break, it was Denzel and Tyler Perry who talked to Will Smith. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see, y'all. So anything else you got to add on to that?
No, that's a cliffhanger right there.
Yep. Anyway, y'all, let's see what happens. Gain knowledge to prevent blockage. And we all know what that means. The more we know, the harder it is for anybody to block y'all from y'all goals and success. And please click and subscribe, please. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Bye-bye.